Hello. Are y'all ready to see who's in the lead of the trivia from Thursday night? Let me put the link in. Here we go. Let me put the link in. Boom. Okay. The link is in. Let me see. Go through all this. I know I'm a little late. My computer, acts up. And I was into I'm sitting here watching WrestleMania. So let me see. We got 49ers Ultimate Report. First in the chat. Yep. Second. Third. Let's get it started. Just want to get through this chats. Okay, coming in. He was first in the chat, and now he's about to be first on the show. 9, John J. How you doing, John J?
What's up, everybody?
Coming in, my man, David Corona.
What's up, man?
Go Warriors.
Go Lakers.
Yeah, your team won. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Game over?
Huh?
Ryan Cook.
Hey, everybody.
What's up, Brian?
Look at that. Look at that.
Coming in. I didn't know. I thought he said he going to be doing WrestleMania, but guess not. My man, YTC.
Yo.
What's up, YTC? What's up,
Screw
Brian?
the Warriors and
up?
Lakers. Knicks all day. We clinched today, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, Lakers won today, too.
We clinched.
That's
we're
right.
in the playoffs.
My man,
That's right.
No Borders Sports.
What up?
What up?
What up, Middlesex?
Wait a minute.
No.
No Borders Sports.
Damn it, the internet.
Straight from
Ryan?
Middlesex, New Jersey.
Hello, Bebop Jones.
What's up, Bebop Jones?
What up, Bebop?
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, now I don't got any echoing no more. I'm finally back on my laptop. So,
There we go.
YTC, how is Middlesex, New Jersey?
8-3 49ers after WrestleMania right now.
well, you would have to ask McNiner about that. It's the same feeling as hanging out with his brothel. Very mature.
Have you seen WrestleMania, YTC?
No, I'm about to catch the highlights later. I haven't watched any yet.
Yeah. I've been watching it. I'm watching it now.
I was in the Edge match, but I stopped. I'll come on Corey's show.
No, I was gonna wait till the end of the thing to watch the highlights, anyways.
Yeah, on Peacock.
No, it's just I'm not into. I don't watch wrestling as often as Michael does, or someone like you guys do. Yeah, I've grown it to an extent.
We could watch it anytime because it's on Peacock. You know what I mean?
I just watch like once a month a full show. That's it. After that, I just watch everything on social media.
Yeah, I watched it. I'm watching
Oh,
it
yeah?
now.
You watching it now?
Yep.
The Edge
You
and
said that like 3
Demon.
times now.
Huh? Yeah, I'm
Edge and
watching.
the Demon. Edge and the Demon Spawn fighting right now, huh?
Yep. Man, y'all in the chat is
Oh yeah, we were having fun.
Blowing you up, Corey?
yeah.
Also, since we're documenting it now, shout out to the Yankees. We won the series, since we have a bunch of false New York Giants fans in here, aka the SF Giants fans.
I thought, Brian's a Giants fan too? Oh, wow.
No, I'm saying the majority.
I just want to say shout out to you, YTC. You got to go to the game yesterday. I really hope you had a good time at the game. The Giants ended up
Not after the game,
but the game to me seemed like it was really interesting there at the end. So hopefully you definitely got your money.
It came to the wire. It definitely came to the wire. Yeah.
No. YTC was talking smack. He was talking all that smack yesterday.
And guess what? The Yankees backed it up just today now.
Well, you guys won 2 games, man.
Okay, let's get off this baseball talk.
Still won the series, but okay.
Whatever.
I don't like baseball.
Oh no, Corey. No, don't say
No.
that.
Hey,
Your
who
boy,
pitched for you,
Fortel's saying
John
it.
Jay? Who pitched for you, Ross Stripler?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
John Jay. He went Thursday. He went 12 out of 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's right.
Brian Cup went 5 out of 15.
Oh,
What? That's a lie.
that probably means I did pretty bad too. What, me? No, actually, I probably did all right because I probably
got. If that's any indicator, I probably got like 1 answer right.
Brian, No Border Sports. He went 7 out of 13.
Damn.
Guess who's not cheating?
Ryan.
Oh.
David Corona. You did better than you do. You went 10 out of 10.
What up,
Oh,
Alex?
10 out of 10.
And David McNiner. You went 15 out of 5. Oh, he's not here yet.
No, he's
Oh,
not here.
McNiner, man.
But he got
15
15
out of 5.
right. God damn.
There's my David McNiner. Okay. And then if Joe was here, he went out at 12. Fork, well, I don't know what happened to you Thursday. So I don't know if I gave you your last score. I'll go back and look it up. Nathan, he went 13 out of 7. Nathan in the chat yet? Not yet.
I have to do better than this week.
Bebop went 8 out of 12. And YTC, you went 12 out of 8.
He went 20
Really?
out of 0. He
Wait,
went
what?
20 out of 0.
What?
12 out of 8?
Yep. Oh, here's my David McNiner. He's
I
coming
thought I did worse.
in. And
Good job, McNiner.
McNiner, you did.
What's that?
You went
You got
15 out of 5.
15 out of 5.
Damn. Really?
Yep.
Yeah. So
I'm surprised I got 12 right. I thought I screwed up.
So that put John Jay at 47 out of 29. They put David McNiner 48 out of 32.
Ooh, neck and neck.
It put No Border Sports out of 35-41. Ryan Cup 26 out of 34. No, I'm sorry, 31 out of 49. And David Corona went 35 out of 45.
Yeah, 35, 45.
And Nathan went 24 out of 16. Fork, you didn't participate last week, you 8 out of 12. YTC, you're 23 out of 17.
Yeah, it probably wasn't for the other trivia, but yeah.
And Joe, he's 16 out of 24. And Bebop, you're 8 out of 12 because you only.
Psalm 35 out of 45.
I'm seriously,
Well,
I'm
at least I have more
surprised I
right than
got.
wrong.
The first
I'm just
one,
Go ahead.
YTC, you did 11 out of 9.
I only improved by 1, but at least it's barely above the wrong answer.
So let's do this. Oh, that's chapter. No, that's where I want to be. Okay, so number 1, let's see. John Jay got it correct. Brian got it correct. I think everybody almost got theirs. Sydney Border Sports got it wrong. First one.
He must have
David
took the
Cronin
B.
got it correct. No, he on that one he picked the C. He started off picking all C's. And then David Corona got it correct. David McNiner got it correct. And Nathan Z got it correct. And Bebop got it correct. And YTC, you got yours correct, the first one. And so let's see what's the first one. Frank Gore has played the most games running back for the 49ers at 148 contests, who ranks second. And the correct answer was B. Joe Perry. And see, No Border said
Kevin
Tom
Hurts,
Bradman.
bro.
Number 2, how many rushing attempts did Frank Gore have? Oh, let me go to YTC. What was his first one? Oh, I'm not even on that page. Right page. His first one was, what was one of the Giants' primary colors for the majority of their first 31 years that has slowly faded into the background?
Mm-hmm.
And he said B.
Red, yeah.
B was red.
And it was right?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew it because we used to be the Leatherheads wearing red back then, and a lot of old tape and colors that's wearing red.
Okay, now 49 is number 2 question.
Oh,
Huh?
no, they're not just making jokes.
Oh. How many rushing attempts did Frank Gore have with the 49ers? And let me see, John Jay got that one wrong. Brian got that wrong. No Border Sports got that one wrong. See who got it right. Anybody get it right? Number 2, I think it was David Corona got it wrong. It was David McNiner that got it correct.
Oh, that's right.
Joe got it wrong. Nathan got it wrong. No, Nathan got it right. Bebop got it wrong. And YTC, you got yours right.
Well, what's up? What's up there, Bebop? But yeah, I'm surprised I got that right. I mean, I probably guessed on half my answers, to be honest with you.
It was A, 2,442. It was how many rushing attempts did Frank Gore with 49ers? A, 2,442. Number 3. John Jay got that one right. Brian Cup got that right. No Border Sports. You should have took D that time because you got it wrong.
Well, I'm taking the D now, Corey.
You like that, huh?
I don't know. You was in love with the C.
Shout out to the Warriors fan in the chat.
I'm still in love with the C. I'm just taking the D now.
And David Corona, he got that correct.
Oh, hell yeah.
David McNiner got that correct.
Oh, hell yeah.
Joe Stevens got that wrong. Nathan got that correct. Bebop Jones, he got that
Corona having
wrong.
that cup noodle.
And YTC, you got number
Having
3
that
correct.
cup noodle.
Oh, yeah. Beef.
Yep.
So number 3 was
Those things are so cheap.
the 49ers recorded the most
I went for like 10
rushing
cents.
touchdowns in a season. Is 10 which player does this is one in wrestling. Out of the 49ers record for the most rushing touchdowns in a season is 10. Which players does not share that record? And it was D. Garrison Hurst.
I guess I'm not.
Well, you guess right. And No Border Sports said it was Joe Perry.
It is Joe Perry.
Okay. Oh, I didn't do YTC. Both of his. The Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers are the only two seasons in the NFL to have their players' uniforms numbers
Oh,
both of their front quarterback. And it was true.
Mm-hmm.
That was correct. Tackle
Yeah, we were in numbers.
was the first draft pick in history at the Giants. Which jersey number did he wear? And the answer,
All right, I'm gonna stop.
What was the answer? Did I get it wrong on number 5?
no, this was number 3. You got it correct.
Yeah, the Steelers won.
Still the one you got correct.
Yeah, because I see it on a regular basis. Us wearing our numbers with our in front of the helmets along with the Steelers.
It was D, and D was
YTC enjoys taking the D.
60.
I'm assuming John Jay has a shrine for it.
What? What are you talking about?
You know.
I don't know nothing, man.
Number 4,
I just said you take the D.
who was the starting halfback for the 49ers?
And listen, you were answering the D a lot multiple times.
Super Bowl
Hold on.
appearance.
Let Corey get through his thing.
Who was the starting halfback for the 49ers in their first Super Bowl appearance? And let me see, number 4,
I probably got that
John
wrong.
J. Wright. He said B, and B was Ricky Patterson.
Yep, I got that wrong.
Brian got it wrong. No Border Sports got it correct.
That's right.
I got it wrong.
Corona, you got it wrong.
Yep.
David McNiner got it correct.
Yeah.
Joe got it wrong. Nathan got it right. Bebop got it wrong. YTC, he got his wrong. And let me see. What was that one again? Ricky Patton, yeah, that's right. And which one for? We're on number 4. How many years did Hall of Famer Mel Hine wore number 7 for the Giants? And you said B. That was 13. And the answer was D, 15. Okay. Number 5. John Jay got it right. Brian got it right. No Border Sports got it right. David Corona got it right. David McNiner got it right.
That's right, everybody.
Nathan got it right. Bebop Jones got it right. YTC, you got yours, number 5, wrong. And I'll go to you, see what yours is. In which year did Frank Gore set the franchise record for rushing yards in a season? And it was C, 2006. And let me see, what was tackle Steve Owens wore the most jersey numbers in a franchise history. How many numbers did he wear? And you said B. You said 4, and the actual was A, 6. And it shows 6, 12,
Oh wow!
36, 44, 50,
Damn.
and 55 was A. Some people came in. Let me see. I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. Sorry if I kept y'all waiting back there. Carcast, how you doing?
What's up, Carcass?
What's up,
What up,
guys? What's up?
Carcass?
And let me see who's
What's up,
Yes.
Carcast?
What's up, everyone?
Minor Niner.
Hey,
Hey, Minor Niner and Carcast. If y'all want to be part of this and have your Thursday night at 8 o'clock Pacific time, I do the trivia.
All right, sounds good.
nice.
I'll be on Thursday.
I'll be on Thursday also. I just got to figure out the time difference.
Okay, it's if you're 3 hours away, it's 11 o'clock. I don't know.
No, I think I'm 10 hours away. So I got to figure it
10
out.
hours away.
10 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, where do you live? Australia or something?
Nazareth, near Nazareth.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's,
I have no idea where that is.
Is that in Israel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, you're right.
I went to a Catholic school and they taught about Israel a lot.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
so 10 hours from now.
What time
What's
is
up,
it
man? How
over
you
there?
doing?
It's 5:40 in the morning.
Ooh,
damn.
wow.
You're awake? You're awake? Holy crap.
Oh God.
Yeah, I
I'm-
fell asleep at like 8 tonight for some reason, and then I woke up. I don't know what happened.
Mm.
All right. I'd be sleeping.
Yeah, 5 o'clock in the morning?
But
That's
I don't want
crazy.
to miss this. I enjoy this. It's interesting.
Right?
Yep.
That's right.
Okay, let me see. Number 6. John Jay, you got that one wrong.
Okay.
Brian got it right. No, he got it wrong too. No Border Sports got it wrong. David Corona got it wrong.
McNiner got it right.
United got it wrong.
Oh, wow.
Nathan got it wrong.
That was
So
a tough one.
So everybody got it wrong.
Hold on. Yep, wrong.
What was the answer?
Hold on, I'm gonna give it to you. Be patient.
All right, sorry.
Hold your
And
horses.
YTC got his wrong on number 6 too. And the question was number 6. The playoffs single game rushing record Raheem Mostert broke in the championship game after the 2009 season was held. And let me me go. I thought true. And it says B false, and everybody picked true.
Wow.
What makes it? I thought it was true too.
What was the
playoff
question,
single
Corey?
game, rushing. The
Most
playoff single
boy.
game rushing. The playoff single game rushing record Raheem Mostert broke in the NFC Championship game after the 2018 season was held by a running back. I guess something in that statement makes it false.
You see that book likes to trick us. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if they say something about it here in a thing where you can read. They don't say in there. I had to read that whole thing. See, but I thought it was true. Oh, YTC. Where's that thing I just had?
I'm still here. I'm just listening.
What that thing do? Oh, here it is. Okay, YTC. Why is this wrong? Number 5. Number 6. Right? Number 6. The Giants signed fullback Larry Connecticut as a free agent in 1976. Which player did he take number 39 from? And you said A. You said Bob Tucker. And the answer was B. Clyde Powers.
Hey, everybody, if you're not like talking, let Corey talk and put yourself on mute for a little while.
Well, Corey, we almost got a full squad here.
Yep.
Almost got a Niner team.
I definitely have 9.
We still got one more space if anybody wants to hop on.
Hop on. You look tired, Ryan.
Yeah, I've been staying up late, and I got up early today to try and reset the thing, and I've been cranking out graphics all day long.
I hear that.
Okay. Number 7. Which running back has never run for 15,000 yards in a season for the San Francisco? And let me see. John Jay. John Jay got that one.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
Nope. Number 7, you got it right.
Oh, I got it right. Wow.
And Brian Cub got it right. No Border Sports got it right. David Corona got it right. David McNair got it right. Joe got it right. Nathan Z got it right. Bebop Jones got it right.
Looks like everybody got it right.
And YTC on number 7, you got yours right. And number 7 was C.
All right.
Charlie Gardner.
C.
And let me see what YTC was. Oh, did I read what was the question? Which running back has never run for 1,500 yards in a season for San Francisco? And it was Charlie Gardner. YTC's. Let me see. And he got his right. Let me see. 7. When cornerback Dominique Rogers Cromartie switched to jersey number 41 in 2015, it was his 5th different number in his career. And the answer was A. True. Number 8. John J. got it right. Brian got that one wrong. He picked A and it was B. No Border Sports got it right. Bebop Jones, he got it wrong. I see somebody, huh? I skipped David Midnight in them.
I think you missed me too.
David Corona, you got it wrong.
Oh,
David McKnight got it wrong. Joe got it wrong. And Nathan Z got it correct. And Bebop Jones got it wrong. And YTC, you got your number 8 wrong. Let me see what number 8. From 2006 to 2014, Frank Gore ran for the least 1,000 yards in every game, every season, except one. How many yards did he rush for in 2010? And that was, I think it was C. Or was it? It was B. 853. And, excuse me, let me see what YTC did. YTC. Number 8. Oh, I gotta turn the page. What was the nickname of the helmet the Giants introduced in 1933 that featured blue shell with 8 red stripes covering the crown? And you said A, spider web. And I said, oh man, I knew when you first answered this question, YTC, I knew it was wrong. And I said, I remember it said C, spider stripes.
Spider stripes.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, that's weird.
Yep.
I know how to fucking do that now.
Spider stripes. Okay, now number 9. John J. He got it correct. He said B. Brian, you got it wrong. You said A. Double Sports got it right. He says B. David Corona got it correct. He said B. David McNinan said B. Joe says got it right. He says B. Nathan says B. He got it right. Bebop Jones, he says B. He got it right. And YTC, you got yours A. Yours wrong, and I gotta go see why. But let me see. What was the question for? Garrison Hurst was named an All-Pro running back by one of the Social Press during his 49er career. And the answer was false. It wasn't true. And they're about to have the championship fight.
Main event.
The main event. And I missed who won out of Edge and which Giant player had his jersey retired due to making the ultimate surface in World War II? And you said A, Carl Castle, and the answer was D, Al Bloses. Number 32. I lost that guy. He gone. He probably like, man, I'm not part of this.
Well, you know, he's like what, half the world away. So
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of
Yeah.
And he's not even part of this though right now. So I understand. Oh, he's in the chat still though. I'm sorry, people in the chat. I haven't been paying attention to y'all.
I've been keeping up with him, Corey. You know, I'm keeping the net going.
you want to hear something funny? Me and Bryant were saying hi to each other in the chat.
It just comes so natural, you know. Every time
I know.
you see, you know, I mean, it's always "What's up, buddy?" or "Hey, dude," or you know, it's always.
Okay, number 10. Let me see, John J. He got that correct. Bryant, you got that one wrong. Correct was A. And you said C.
I'm coming hard this time. I'm gonna like trip somebody or push somebody out of the way.
You're not even breathing hard yet.
You know, watch out. Watch out. This trivia show.
He got that one wrong because he picked B and it was A. And let me see. David Corona, he got that wrong because he picked B. David McNiner, he got that right. He picked A.
Dang.
Joe picked C. He got that wrong. Nathan got that one wrong. He picked D. Bebop, he picked that right. He picked A. YTC, you got your 10. Number 10, you got yours wrong. You chose C, and let me see what number 10 was for the 49ers. How many rushing attempts did Raheem Mostert have before bursting onto the scene in 2019 as part of the San Francisco backfield? And that question was A, 41. A, 41.
A41. Ooh,
I'm probably watching the rest of the
doo-doo.
again.
Ooh, da-da-doo, doo-doo.
Oh, shit. And
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
YTC, what number did Hall of Famer Frank Gifford wear? And you said C. You said 17.
Yeah, I was slapping myself so hard after that.
And the answer is B, 16. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. 4.
Fucking.
John Jay got number 11 correct. Brian got it wrong because the answer was 11 was D, and he got in No Border Sports copy. Brian, he got it wrong. He said B. David Corona says correct. Let me see, make sure I got that. Yep. David Corona got that correct. David McNiner got that correct. Joe, he got that wrong. Nathan got that wrong. No, Nathan got that right. I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong one. Nathan got that right. Bebop got that right. YTC got his correct, right?
Oh man.
And let me see.
What happened, McNana?
I'm just I'm doing a mock draft and someone done took my offensive wall. Those
Oh,
bastards.
Mhm.
yeah.
Garrison Hurst
I'm doing one
holds
too.
the record for the longest rushing.
Dang, y'all were doing mock drafts the entire time. I was editing for me.
Garrison Hurst
Just
holds the record for the longest rushing in San Francisco. How long was 1988 run against the Jets? What was set record? Oops, let me see. And it was D, 96. It was D, 96.
I think I got that wrong.
Huh?
I think I got that wrong.
No. David Corona. Let me see. No, 11. No, you got it right.
Oh, did I? Oh, cool.
Only two people missed it was Bryant and No Border Sports. Oh, he's back. Oh no, he's gone. I'm sorry, man. Keep on.
Okay.
Okay, let me go.
Still decent tackle on the board. I'm making a trade. Jacksonville.
Okay, YTC. Which one? I'm at 11. Correct. He got that correct. Let's see. Which of the following logos was Giants' official logo before the 1961 campaign? And you were right. You said C, Giant quarterback. That was YTC. Whew. Okay, John
All right.
J. He got number 12 wrong. Brian got that one wrong. No Border Sports got that one wrong. David Corona, he got that one wrong. David McNair, he got that correct. Joe got it correct. Nathan got it wrong. Bebop Jones, he got it wrong. And YTC number 12, you got it correct. Okay. Where's number 12? Which running back never shared the backfield with Frank Gore during the 49ers career? And we go to David McNair because he's the only one got it right. He said A, Chandra. It was Chandra who never shared backfield. And number 12 for YTC. Besides Hall of Fame in Ray, oh no. Yeah, that's right. I'm reading right. Besides Hall of Fame in Ray Flaherty, the only other player to wear number 1 for the Giant was Frank Cope. And it was a true and false question. And you said false, and that was correct. Okay. Now, 13. Let me see. 13. John J. got it wrong. He said B. Brian Cup got it wrong. He said D. No Border Sports got it wrong. He said B. And David Corona said B. He got it wrong. David McNinus said B. He got it wrong. Joe got it right. He said C. Nathan got it wrong. He said D. Bebop said D. He got it wrong. YTC, he got his number 13 correct. And let me see who got it right. Joe, let me see. Which 49 running back ranks third in franchise history in reception? And it was C, Roger Craig. And let me see what. So I heard we signed a defensive back from Kansas City.
Probably, you know, we got to fill out that 90 man, so that's probably a camp body. I haven't heard anything about it, but that's all I'm going to assume.
Although this is YTC, although he wore number 76 throughout his entire rookie season, Eric Allen decided to switch to the college number following his departure of teammates Geoff Squirts. Which number did he switch to? And you said D 74. Also, let me go ahead and do this. 14 for YTC. In which year did the Giants replace the red jersey with a white jersey with blue and black numbers and no sleeves trim? You said B. That's correct. In 1954. And number 14. John got it correct. He said B. He got it correct. Brian said D. He got it wrong. The Border Sports said D. He got it wrong. David Corona said B. He got it correct. David McNinus says B. He got it correct. And Joe said D. He got it wrong. And Nathan says B. He got it correct. B. Bob Jones said D. He got it wrong. And YTC, I just did yours B because you got it correct. And the question was, who is the only San Francisco 49ers running back in the top 15 of franchise rushing yards list who didn't average at least 4 yards per carry? And correct answer was B. Ken Willard. And let me do 15 now. Fullback Tom Rappen had more 100 yards receiving games in 49ers career than 100 yards rushing game. And John Jay said true. That was correct. Brian says true. That was correct. No Border Sports says false. That was wrong. David Corona says true. That's correct. David McKnight says true. And that was correct. Joe Stevens says true. And that was correct. Nathan says true. And that was correct. Beetlebop said true. And that was correct. And let's see why YT was wrong. She on his on 15. How many Giants quarterbacks have their number retired? And you said D. You said 6. And the actual number was C, 4. C, Courtney Lee, Y, Till, P, Simmons, E, Manning. And number 16, you got that correct. You said A, 21. And you said A21, and that question was, which number did Jim Thorpe wear during his long season with the Giants? And that was 21. Okay, now I can take this out and put this in here right here. Okay, number 17. Ooh, got 3 more gone. Okay. 17, D. John Jay's picked wrong. He said D. Brian said D. Wait a minute, am I at 17? Or am I at 16 with the 49ers? Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped 16 for the 49ers. Okay, so John Jay got it wrong. I'm going to do 16 and 17 together. John Jay got it wrong on both, on C and D. Meaning he got PC For number 16, it was wrong. 17 picked D. It was wrong. Brian picked A. It was wrong on 16. 17 picked D. He was wrong. No Border Sports. He picked D. He was wrong. On 17, he picked D. He was wrong. And David Corona picked C. He was wrong on 16. On 17, he picked the D. He was wrong. For number 16 was B. And David McKnight got it correct. On number 17, he picked B. And he got that one correct. And Joe, he picked B. And he got his correct. On both 16 and 17. Nathan, he picked A. He was wrong. He picked D. On number 17, he was wrong. And Bebop picked A on 16, and he was wrong. And he picked D on 17, and he was wrong. Oh, come on. Okay, 16 was how many 100 yards rushing game did Wendell Tyler have in 1984 when he ran for the record of 1,262 yards? And it was B. Four. And then August 7th, against whom did Charlie Gardner become the first 49ers running back to run for 200 yards in a game? And y'all all was choosing A. Y'all chose D. But David McNiner, he chose B. It was the Dallas Cowboys.
Really? That was one of my guesses.
You got it right.
See, you didn't follow the pack on that one.
Well, you know,
Yep.
Okay, let me
I was just
see.
sorry, I had got
YTC
distracted.
18. Oh no, 17. Let me see, 17. Lawrence Taylor wore number 55 during his first NFL game before switching to number 56 this record contest. And you said A. And you said A was wrong. And it was B, false. YTC, is he still here? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
18,
I'm still here. I'm just hearing you.
18. You got it correct. You said C. It was B, Wolford, Clough, and White. A Tittle. And 18 was which two Giants players had number 14 retired in their honor? And it was Ward, Cliff, Cuff, and Y. Tittle. And let me go ahead and do 19 for you. Safety Michael Johnson was a 7th-round draft choice by the Giants in 2007 and wore number 43. What number did he switch to in 2008? And you said D, and you was correct. D, 20. Let me go ahead and finish yours up. The Giants distributed cocky belt with their uniform pants in 1960, but the belt lasted only one season. And you said you said A for true, and you got that right. It was A for true. So Giants is all finished. Now just go to Niners for the last. Okay, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 18. John Jay, he got it correct. Brian Cook, he got it wrong. No Border Sports, got it correct.
You know it.
Everybody. And David Corona, he got his wrong. No, correct. David McNiner on 18, he got his wrong. He said B. Joe Stevens, he got his wrong. He said B. And Nathan got his wrong. He got his correct. He said D. And Bebop said B. He got his wrong. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's number 18. 18. Hall of Famer Joe Perry was the first player in the NFL history to rush for 1,000 yards in a single season. In which 2 years did he accomplish this feat? 1951 to 1952. And who got it right? I said. John Jay got it right. It was D, 1958 to 1959. Okay, now number 19. John Jay got it wrong. He said A. And Brian got it wrong. He said B. And No Border Sports got it right. He says C. David Corona got it wrong. He said D. David McNiner said he got it right. He said C. Joe got it wrong. He said D. Nathan got it wrong. He said B. Bebop Jones got it wrong. Right. No, he got it wrong. He said B. And let's see. Number 19 was, as a rookie in 1952, Hugh McHenry set the 49ers record for the highest rushing average. How many yards did he average in 98 carries that season? The answer was correct was C, 6.98. Now, number 20. The last one. Whew, here we go. John Jay, he got it wrong. He says C. Brian says B. He got it wrong. Nobody Sports said B. He got it wrong. No, he said D. And he got it wrong. David Corona, he says A, and he got it right. David McNally said B. He got it wrong. Joe said B. He got it wrong. Nathan Z says A. He got it correct. Bebop said A. And he got it correct. So let's see what was the last question. Which 49ers running back was the first to score 4 total touchdowns in a regular season game? Tevin Coleman, Frank Gore, Roger Craig, or D, Joe Perry? And the answer was A, Tevin Coleman.
Yeah.
Ooh. And okay, so I'm thinking of only next week I'm going only doing 15 questions. Trim it down from 20 to 15.
I'm telling you, Corey. I think we should go over questions. Maybe just tell people how many. Maybe not necessarily. I would just maybe go down and say which one was right and whatnot. You know what I mean? You don't have to maybe go through everybody, and then do 10 questions, and then the next on Thursday we can go over the results from this week, and then we can do the questions then, for next week, and then boom, boom. You know what I mean? So you get a little bit of both each days.
Yeah. Well, I just did on try 15. I might try, change around.
So do you got 15 questions for us tonight? Possibly?
Oh.
I probably can't stay that long because my landlord's gonna have surgery in the morning, so I have to get up early.
Yeah, I gotta work early in the morning. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm down to do it, but feeling kind of tired. I had like a good time today. I'll say that.
Well, probably another time I'll do it like that. I'll give you all the questions then. Because right now, going through all that, I'm not ready to read.
That's pretty tiring.
I know. And Corey, last week I told you if you want to do some of the questions, I can read some of the questions because I personally, I personally just I'm here to help out, man. Because I remember 2 weeks ago, you were like, "Oh, you got a headache," and you only read one question. So, I'm just looking out for you, man. But Again, it's your stream. You do what you want. We're all here to help you.
Yep.
So, but this is the order I have for next week, for Thursday. David McNiner, he'll be first. John Jay, he'll be second. No Border Sports, third. David Corona, fourth. And Brian Cup, fifth. Nathan Z, sixth. Joe Stevens, fourth. Bebop Jones, Steve-O, and Damien Lee, then NYTC. And now I'm gonna put CarCast in there too. Where's my pen? So I'll put CarCast right here. Oh yeah, if he comes, Minor McNiner. And that's Jeff. What's his last name?
BLACH.
B.
No, BLOCH.
So the Usos just got involved in the wrestling match.
Yeah. Oh, they do it. Oh, you watching WrestleMania? John Jay?
They're showing it on Twitter. The highlights.
Oh.
Don't tell me who won
The winner, the Usos. You saw what I did there?
No, they lost.
You saw what I did there?
Yeah, I know what you did.
It's a joke.
I know.
Let me see. Let me see. Go to the last. See the tag. Oh, Jim Everett was in the chat. I got somebody else new. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Somebody named Yeah, right. You ever heard of this person?
Nope.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Nope.
Nope.
Welcome to the chat. Yeah, right.
Play stream.
I don't even see their post.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, right. Appreciate you.
Yeah, right. Let me see. I'm trying to find the last.
I'm not seeing it on my second device. Oh, there it is. Oh, 4 subscribers and No videos. So they've been on YouTube a minute. Because they do
Who
have
that
subscribers anyway.
that new guy?
Yeah.
49ers are doomed. Rams will win the NFC West.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, I
You
got
drink.
I got 20 subscribers. I better make me a video.
Let me. You got a channel, Mega Niner?
Well, I think I gotta like link everything and wait the 24-hour period or whatever they make you wait.
Yeah.
And then that's pretty much it.
Yep.
My first video is going to be a rant about Take 6, though, not to spoil it.
All right.
Yeah, the Usos got involved in that, but what's name came out? The new WWE champions came out. Tag team
Roman
champions.
Reigns.
Oh, Corey, I don't really mean to. The match is over, but I'm not gonna tell you who won.
Yeah, don't tell me.
John
the
Cena.
guys who the guy who looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? Oh,
Cody Rhodes.
The winner, John Cena.
Oh, yeah, John Cena.
John Cena.
Who?
Who
That
else?
fool's old. That fool has long hair. That fool's. I don't know why that fool came back.
I don't want to sound, messed up towards John Cena. He grew up in Newbury, Massachusetts. Anyway, I'll stop.
He's making too much movies. That's cool though.
Well, he's got nothing to do, like.
Yeah.
The guy who's just retired, like he's been wrestling since 2002.
Yeah, he can't wrestle no more.
And then
he's washed. He's washed.
Yep.
So how was your day today, John Jay?
For the first time in a very long time, and I mean a very long time, I was a couch potato. I didn't really do nothing. I just chill in my house.
A couch potato.
Yeah.
Okay, David Crono, how was your day today?
Oh, my day was good.
He saw his Warriors win.
No, I went to church this morning. Went out for lunch and saw the Laker game. That's about it. I had a good day.
Okay. What about you, David McNiner? How was your day today?
Well, I slept in, which was nice. I got the Camaro out because it's pretty nice. It's not snowing. The roads ain't covered in salt. So I drove it around, still trying to get the 4-month-old gas out of it. But I'm still not there. It's like, I swear that car gets better gas mileage than it should. Gets better gas mileage than the Jeep Wrangler. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, so I drove it all over the place. Went to my friend's son's birthday party at a trampoline place.
Oh hell yeah!
And we were all like taking shots of tequila.
No.
So that was like,
hell
yeah.
Oh man.
What?
Okay. No, I'm just seeing who won.
Oh yeah! Don't tell me, please.
That's good, David.
But yeah, have fun, And then came back here and was like, oh dang, I hopped in the shower and got out of the shower, and I've been on with you guys. After I was trying to do my mock draft and take a shower at the same time. That was interesting.
No
device you can't get wet,
No more sports. How was your day today? And what'd you do today?
I made graphics. I came up. Oh, ooh, I found out.
What do you mean?
Wanted,
What do you mean you made graphics?
I made graphics. I made Joe Stevens. Made Joe Stevens a logo.
Right on.
I made him a nice little overlay. So let's say a player's being traded. Let's say a player's injured, something or other, right? I made a breaking news little thing to go on the bottom there.
Yeah.
So like he could take the breaking news thing, put it on the bottom of somebody's picture, and then he could take his little logo thing, put it on the top, and he's got 100% branded, picture, and he can go, say whatever he wants on top of it and then post it.
Oh, hell yeah.
So if anybody needs stuff like that done, let me know, because for a couple bucks I can hook you up. In fact, at some point I will have free I will have a link for free templates for stuff like that. But if you want like custom stuff like no one else will have, you know what I'm saying? There's a little charge. But I'll have basic stuff out there for people to get, and then they can customize it. Like YTC, if you're a Giants fan, you can just take the template and switch all the colors to Giants colors, and then bang, there you go.
I lost YTC. He left.
Yep.
Okay, Bryant.
I had a pretty good day. Started out in the morning. I did a show with Joe Stevens, the guy Ryan's talking about right now. It was a really good show. I felt really good about it. Had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of people I think was in the chat. It seemed like they enjoyed it. After that, I had a good day with my wife and stuff. We made a tri-tip and made nice tri-tip sandwiches today.
Ooh.
Yeah, just had a nice day. Watched a Star Wars movie and seen a couple nice YouTube streams later on in the day. There was definitely a lot of talk about Trey Lance getting traded and possibly around the draft. So we'll see what happens. And it's out of our hands. And yeah, I had a really good day. I was looking forward to coming on tonight. I was hoping we were going to do like some trivia. If you want, I mean, Corey, if John has some questions or if you want me to Google them, I can Google them off my phone. But that's up to everybody. Like maybe do 5 or something, but I'm here.
Carcass, how was your day today? I probably lost Carcass.
Carcass, are you there?
Well, my day was great.
That's right.
Got up in the morning, cooked breakfast. No, I ordered some breakfast. And then waited for my niece to come. Then I got on my bike. Rode my bike, did 3 something miles. And pick up recycle for my brother. Keith, he would collect recycle, so I was out there riding. As I'm riding, I'm picking up recycle. And got in about 3 something. Ate my lunch. Then was watching WrestleMania. I had to watch again because I miss Edge and who won out of Edge and
Finn Balor.
In Balor, yeah. And I didn't see this fight.
Roman Reigns against Cody Rhodes.
No, I saw that. I just saw that. The big Goliaths people. Oh, what's his name? Why am I? I'm looking right at him. Why my mind's gone blank? Um,
Fucking cash out.
well, I missed, big black guy, Moose, and
Who's that?
oh, what is his name?
Mark Henry?
No, the one that does the white guy that does F5s,
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. I don't know why my mind went
Brock,
blank.
Brock Lesnar against Odom.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was the first match.
yeah, I missed that one
That was a good one.
because I was sitting here waiting for it to come on, and I fell asleep.
Yeah. Did you see the Snoop Dogg?
Yep.
He knocked out Miz.
And here's a quick question. Can you name the 49ers that was there?
Oh my god.
Yep,
There were I think three of them.
it was. Yep.
Can you name who it was?
I know who they are.
Who?
George Kittle, Afonga, number 7 cornerback came from the Chiefs. Charlie
Javarius Ward. Javarius Ward.
No, Charlie Warner.
No. David McKnight is right.
Oh, okay, yeah, him. Yeah. Yep, those three was there.
He was there.
Yep. They were sitting in the front row too.
Yeah, and George Kittle he got involved.
Oh, I know. I seen it.
He jumped over the thing, hit the Miz.
Bye, Miz.
Snoop Dogg knocked them out too.
Yeah.
Dude, when I saw Snoop Dogg and Rey Mysterio roll up, I was like,
yeah, that was
I don't
cool.
even need to see anything else. I was like, hell yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. You know what I mean? Like if I'm Snoop and they call me up and they're like, hey, we need you to do this, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing that, no charge. I'm just saying, if I could roll with Rey Mysterio in a ride like that, yeah, I'm doing it for free. I'm just saying. That's one of them things. Wine me, dine me, 169. What was it? 6119 me or what?
619.
619 me. Wine me, dine me, 619 me. Yeah.
From San Diego.
Yeah. No. He's the bro. How is he still going?
He's a Hall of Famer.
Like 4 times over. Like,
he still has it.
He's 48. He should retire.
Oh, he's 48?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's been fighting for 30 years.
I know.
I think it was last night against his son was his last match, he said. I think.
Yeah, I wish I could meet Snoop Dogg and I could
until something happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, and to all wrestling fans, please don't get mad at me. You do know that
that's fake.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the storyline. Like you do know Ray and his son don't hate each other. You know.
No, I know.
Because there's some people who believe it. Oh my gosh, you know, like
and he came out of prison and jail and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's fake.
I remember I was at City College, and there was a student who was a huge WWE fan, and we were waiting for the subway to take us to the underground subway system, and he was asking me, "Hey, did you see Raw?" I said, "I don't watch wrestling." Stephanie McMahon, she got arrested. Oh my gosh. And I said, dude, you do know. And
I know what you're talking about.
and that guy got so angry at me. He got so angry at me.
Hey,
And I
David,
said, hey, I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. I'm not gonna, care. At the end of the day, I do not watch wrestling.
David Corona, real
sir.
quick, I want to point something out for you. So wrestling isn't fake; it's scripted. So like I used to wrestle in high school, so some
Right.
people would say that type of wrestling is real wrestling, which essentially it kind of is. But to say
Right.
that WWE type style of wrestling is fake is just not accurate, because they're getting hit with shit. They're
Oh,
doing
yeah,
these
yeah, yeah.
jumps.
I'm
You know
not-
what I
I'm
mean?
not-
So
Yeah, I'm not saying it's like fake,
Say
but
to say it's faked is just, it doesn't do it justice. You know what I mean?
yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's scripted. It's scripted, and that's just how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. They,
You know
they
what
are getting hit.
yeah, oh yeah. I just
Yeah.
give them their credit, give them their due.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got the Eagle title belt.
Dude, do you know about the Sandman?
Yeah, Sandman.
Yeah, he used to wrap himself in barbed wire and then jump onto people.
Yep.
That's real as hell. That's hella real, bro. That's
Yeah.
hella real.
Right.
That's hella real.
What about Cactus Jack?
Dude, I'm just saying. Look at what's his name with Sacco?
Cactus Jack.
Mick
No,
Foley.
it's Nick
Mick
Foley.
Foley. Yeah.
Nick Foley did some crazy shit. Like,
Yeah, I know.
okay, like to me, when I was wrestling,
Cactus
the
Jack.
WWE type stuff was kind of like we looked down on it. You know what I mean? Because we were out there doing the tough stuff, that and no one was like, watching us. You know what I mean? So it was like we were a little jealous, I guess you would say. But now that I got older, you know what I mean? There's so much a need for like actual collegiate wrestling, which is what I'll call real wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a need for that, and you see a lot of guys who wrestle go into MMA and become UFC fighters. But like WWE, like like I've grown respect for it over the years, because I used to have fun watching it when I was a kid. And I said, as a wrestler, kind of lost a little bit of love for it. But growing older, like these guys are doing their best to be able to, it's how hard it is to pick somebody up like that.
Yeah, real hard.
Yeah, especially when they're about 200 pounds. It helps that they're able to hold their their muscles and this and that. But like, you got to have core strength to do a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? There's so much is going on, and then you're talking about like you're still flying into tables. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like this video clip on YouTube surfaced. It was a show on HBO in 1999. You had Sting, without his makeup, a couple of female wrestlers, and Rowdy Piper, and they were talking about the argument about this scripted versus fake, all that stuff. And I don't know who the host was, but he said, I get it. You guys wrestle, but there is like a sense where you guys know what's going to happen, and you guys know what you guys are doing. And then like someone posted it about a year ago, because people on the internet, oh, it's fake. And Rowdy Piper made a serious point. He says, back in the 80s, we would get surgery, with the real stuff. So he said, right here, my wrist, I cannot move it. Like basically it's like in a weird, so I cannot move it, around. My wrist is broken. Has a plate in his knee, and he also had a plate in the lower back of his back, like etc. And he made a point by pulling his pants down, and he asked, hit me right there, and you're gonna hear a metal clean. So yes, these men, women, they still wrestle, but the point is that unfortunately, it's not like because I'm a big boxing fan. Basically, like they sit down, and they discuss, what.
Yeah, they talked about it before.
So that's basically when it comes to wrestling. Like when I have arguments with people, I say I don't. That's why I call it exhibition. Which is still like circus people do the same thing. Like they practice all those twirlies, all that. So they know, and they also practice how to fall. So circus or exhibition people, it's not a sport, but you're throwing yourself up in the air, catching yourself, dangerous stuff. And so yeah. So
What's up, Eric? How you doing, Eric?
Yeah.
Doing all right, bud. How y'all doing?
What up, Eric?
Doing good.
the GOAT, Eric, what's up, man?
How's
Hey,
everyone
Eric.
doing tonight?
We're just talking.
Oh, cool.
How's your day going so far?
Oh, it's going good.
Anything fun today?
Saw my niece and nephew with the dogs yesterday. That was a lot of fun.
Nice. It's always good.
Yep.
Any Seahawks news?
Not lately. They might go quarterback early. I don't know. I mean, I kind of hope that if they go quarterback,
Nice.
yeah.
So okay, Brian.
Yes, sir. Yes, Corey.
If you got questions for us, trivia questions for us, go ahead.
All right. Give me 1 second. I'll reload it.
Hey, look, it's Brian's kid. Hello, Brian's kid. How are you doing?
Say hi, Holly. Come here, Lily.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, all right.
Oh, it's the whole family.
How you
Brian
guys
is
doing?
rich. Brian is rich with good loved ones. I'm jealous.
All right. Give me 1 second. I'll get us some questions.
How old is that one?
She's 2.
Nice. The
Yep,
big
she's
2.
Her name is what? Harley?
Holly.
Holly.
Oh, Harley.
Nice.
All right. You guys ready? We'll do like maybe 5 questions.
Sure.
Ready.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Question 1. Although played in January, the Super Bowl is for the previous season. Name the seasons of those famous 4 victories. That's a little hard one. Let me read the next one.
Yeah, I don't even understand that question.
Yeah, I
Well,
didn't
they're
really.
asking for the Super Bowl years.
There was like 56 Super Bowl. I don't know.
At least, yep,
That's a confusing one.
very.
Okay, here's a good question. What year were the 49ers founded?
1946,
1946.
Yep.
Correct.
and they had a vigilante symbol also with the shooting gun 6 shooters.
Oh yeah, that looks weird in my opinion. Looks
It
funny.
is really cool, in my opinion.
Okay,
I
here's
can even get a necklace of it.
Okay, so
I'm
they
glad
were,
they changed
founded, they were founded in 1946. But what year were they admitted into the NFL?
That's a good question.
19. I want to say
52.
19. I want to say 1950.
I'd say 52.
John's right. 1950.
1950.
All right. All right, here's a good question. How many catches did Terrell Owens have to set the record in 2000 season?
81.
Okay, so I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it one more time. How many
Okay.
catches did Terrell Owens have to set the record in the 2000 season?
I want to say 100.
140.
Well, 100. 100.
I think they're talking about one game. The answer is 20, and it's
Oh, I didn't understand the question.
Yeah, it was unclear.
All right. So, okay, here's a good question. If you guys don't get this, then we should just end the game.
Okay.
Who did Joe Montana throw to that was considered the catch?
Roger Craig.
Dwight Clark.
Oh, Right Clark. Yeah, Right Clark.
Corey got it right.
Yeah, that guy. I was thinking of that guy.
He said Roger Craig. Roger Craig was on the Niners, so.
And I've been muted the whole time. Dang it! I was gonna say, David Corona, don't lose your fan card, buddy. Come on.
I can't stop laughing.
No, I was thinking about Finn Clark.
All right,
No worries.
this is a good one. All right, but I think we should know the answer to this one too. Where did the 49ers play for the first 25 seasons of the franchise?
KSR Stadium.
Oh my gosh, so good, nice. Okay, what stadium did they play at before? Okay, same question, just different title. They were asking the same question. They said, what stadium did they play at before Monster Park? It's Kezar Stadium. Monster Park was Candlestick.
I don't know.
All right,
Why
here's a good question.
That's what they name it? Monster?
I don't know why they called it Monster Park. That was dumb.
Yeah, it was just the name of the company that bought the stadium. Three
Oh, I didn't know.
Park, and it went after Monster Park. It went back to the stick.
Candlestick?
I like Three Con Park for some reason. I don't. When I was a kid, let's go to Three Con Park.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
Oh.
here's a good
Well,
question.
the Red Sox Stadium makes sense to call it the Monster.
Oh, yeah.
On the wall.
All right, so
Yeah.
what college?
Well-
What college did Jerry Rice go to?
Mississippi State, Valley State.
All right,
I
I'm
know
gonna
it's a
give you that
Mississippi.
one. I'm gonna give you that one. That was very close. Mississippi Valley State.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
wow.
said.
Oh, yeah.
You got at least all the words right.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So David Corona, here's a question for you.
All right.
Running back Roger Craig played for the 49ers from 1983 to 1990. What team did he sign with just prior to the 1991 season? So after Roger Craig left the Niners, where did he sign? And anybody can
I'm not-
answer this.
I'm not sure.
The Raiders.
Corey got it right.
Oh, the Raiders?
Was it the Oakland Raiders or the Los Angeles Raiders? For a bonus point.
Oh,
Angeles Raiders.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Right on, Corey.
So after he was with us, and after that he got traded to the Raiders.
I think it
Maybe
was free agent.
Free agent.
Maybe he
Oh,
signed.
free agent.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
All right, so here's a good question. How many interceptions did Deion Sanders return for touchdowns while playing for the 49ers? So in that magic Super Bowl season, how many interceptions did he return for touchdowns?
I think he did like 4.
What was the question? I wasn't paying attention. You said something about Deion Sanders?
Yes. One more time. How many interceptions did Deion Sanders return for touchdowns while playing for the 49ers?
8.
Like 7.
Wow, you guys are like
Guessing.
just up there with it. I'm gonna say 0.
What do you think, Carcast?
Oh, anyone can guess.
Anyone can guess.
5.
3.
5, okay.
I don't know. 3.
Okay, John, you got it.
For real?
Oh,
For real?
Yep.
damn, John Jay, you on fire.
I just said, hey, I don't know. Hey,
You're on fire.
I almost said 5.
All right,
Yeah.
this is a good question. You guys should be able to get this one. Who was the only one that has caught over 185 touchdowns in 49ers history?
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice.
Yes, nice. All right. Let's look for another good one. Okay, here's a good one. This is a little hard. Which 49er was Super Bowl XXIII MVP?
What?
Okay,
XXI?
XXIII. I don't know the Roman numerals for that.
23? I
23.
think that's 23.
That's Jerry Rice.
Yep, got it. Got it.
What
Okay,
year
who
was that?
That was in that was
89.
89.
Oh, 89.
89, yep.
I was 3 years old.
This is all information that's in my head that I thought would never use, so it's useful. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
right.
Who was the first San Francisco 49er head coach to coach both Steve Young and Joe Montana on the same season roster?
Steve McClin.
Read it one more time.
Seifert,
Let me read it
Seifert.
one more time.
George
Seifert.
Seifert.
George Seifert, yeah.
So I'm gonna read it one more time. Who was the first San Francisco 49er coach to coach both Steve Young and Joe Montana on the
Bill
same
Walsh.
roster?
Oh, Bill Walsh.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Walsh.
Yeah, that was Bill Walsh.
Bill Walsh.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Bill Walsh.
Okay, we should know this one. If you don't know this one, okay, maybe you have to give up your fan card.
Ooh.
Who had the tip of his pinky amputated so he wouldn't miss the 1985?
Ronnie Lott.
Ronnie Lott.
Ronnie Lott.
Ronnie Lott.
Yeah, let's go, guys. All right. Who was the first left-handed quarterback to play for the 49ers?
Steve Young.
Yeah.
Keep guessing, guys.
I'm thinking
First left-handed quarterback?
First left-handed quarterback
to play for the 49ers.
Would it be Montana, would it?
No, he was right-handed.
Left-handed quarterback.
I'm not sure. I know Steve Young, but I don't know.
Steve Young.
All right.
Frank Albert.
Drunken Miller was selected.
Frankie Albert.
Thank you, David. You got it.
Oh, Frankie Albert.
Frankie Albert. He led the 49ers to the old AAFC championship game in 1949. Shout out, Frankie Albert.
Brian, what was the answer to the Super Bowl XIII one? Was that Jerry Rice?
Correct. It was Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How many NFL Super Bowls did Joe Montana win as the quarterback for the 49ers?
4.
4.
He won 4.
He won 4.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, Bill Walsh won 3 because all right. Yeah, I'm wrong.
Yeah, no worries. Sometimes like if you could read the question, it's like then you'd be able to so I'll slow down. Who was the first coach of the 49ers?
Buck Shaw.
Boom,
Yep.
nailed it.
Buck Shaw.
All right, this one's a little harder. Who was the first 49er to throw for 200 touchdowns in their career?
Let
Let me read the question one more time. Who was the first 49er to throw for 200 touchdowns in their career?
Joe Montana. No.
Joe Montana, yeah.
What's his name?
Jeff Garcia.
I'm honestly thinking like
Wyatt. No.
I mean, John Brody stayed
John
here
Brody?
a long time.
Was it John Brody or Wyatt Tittle?
John Brody's the answer.
John Brody.
That's what I said.
I was going to say John Brody. And
John Brody, 49er from 1957 to 1973.
Yeah, that's
right.
something to remember, guys. He was on the squad for a long time.
Never thought about it.
And
I was not even born at that time.
No, but it's just 49er questions. And
Back at you, David.
and they're not super hard, and we're not really adding them up if we get them right or not.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact.
For sure, man.
Joe Montana, he threw for 244 touchdowns, and Steve Young also surpassed the 200 touchdown mark. So John Brody wasn't the only quarterback to throw for 200 touchdowns.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, here's a good question. This is a hard one, but this is a good question. How many Super Bowls did Ronnie Lott and Joe Montana play in together?
4.
Like 4?
4 is correct. You guys
Oh,
are
hell
good.
yeah.
You guys are good. All right. Do you guys want me to continue on, or do you want to? You guys want to do something different?
Doesn't matter to me.
You could continue. It's fun.
Okay, I'm gonna find a different book because that one I ran out of. We were
It'll happen
killing it on that
eventually.
one.
You only have so many pages.
Yeah, we're just having fun. If you know the answer, just answer it, and if you don't, then maybe we'll remember it for next time.
Okay. Good idea.
Somebody sleeping.
Yeah, someone's snoring.
It ain't me.
Not me.
Not me. You can see me. I'm the only one that should be snoring. It's 7 a.m. here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep, it is crazy.
Is it No Border Sports somewhere?
No, I'm muted as a CarCast.
CarCast.
Oh, okay.
CarCast.
He's
It's
on the East
midnight.
Coast.
Yeah, well, CarCast lives in New Jersey. CarCast.
You got school in the morning, bro. Go to bed.
I think it's CarCast because
Yeah.
I think he's 15. He says 15, 16.
Yeah, he's 16.
Yeah.
CarCast has his own YouTube channel also?
Yep.
Yes.
I couldn't find it.
CarCast 49ers talk, but it's with K's.
Yeah.
Both the K's
Oh,
are
okay, 'cause
capital.
when I typed in
CarCast.
CarCast, it started showing me a mechanic.
But yeah, it's both of them are K's, so it's CarCast, one
So-
word,
So
2 capital K's. 49ers talk.
this is what you
Okay.
do. You type in CarCast, and right next to CarCast, you type in the word 49ers, and his channel pops in. Because yeah, that happens a lot. That a car channel pops up for some reason.
Yeah, it showed me like a mechanic or something working on cars.
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
like
you guys.
we got a buddy
And I
that
spelled
he
it-
goes
I
by
spelled it with a K
TRL.
also. I spelled it with a K. It still showed me that.
But yeah, we got a buddy that used to just go by TRL. And if you look up just TRL, it brings up all that, media stuff. And
like-
so
like
you had to
Total
look up TRL Arizona Cardinals, and it brought up his channel.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like Total Request Live stuff, right?
How do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
spell that? Is it KALTKAST?
It's KARKAST, and then 49ers talk, but both the K's are capital. And that's one word, the CarCast.
Little Spongy.
Little Spongy, what's up? What's up there? What's up, guy?
Little spongy.
Yeah, I probably got a few minutes. I gotta hop off because I gotta go to sleep.
Mhm.
What time is it?
It's
Oh,
9:16.
shoot.
Well, out here where I live is 9:16.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
10:16 where I live, but I gotta be at work at
I
like
have to
6.
wake up at 5:30 in the
ish.
morning.
All right.
My landlord's gonna have surgery at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Didn't you say that a while
That
ago?
sucks.
Your
That sucks.
landlord.
No.
Your landlord lives with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's it. Yeah, that is interesting. So he's not your roommate; he's your landlord.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's the owner of the house.
Well, Corey, thank you very much for letting me ask everybody a couple trivia questions. That was fun. I kind of ran out of material there, but that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was fun, Brian.
I definitely enjoy your trivia shows and stuff here.
Okay, maybe I. So any news out there on the 49ers?
I don't think so.
You got to understand, this is the 7th day of the news cycle, of the 7-day news cycle. So tomorrow, tomorrow we should get some more bones thrown our way, but right now we've picked over everything. Oh my gosh.
CG got me on April Fool's Day.
Oh, I knew.
I got excited that I was
I knew that
April
was fake.
Fools.
I knew that was fake. That was fake from like. I'm sorry, we're in there. Never mind.
How about you, David Corona? Not David Corona, David McNiner.
Oh, what's up?
Did you see what CG posted first?
Oh yeah, the April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually put a comment on the video going, yeah, because I thought it was funny.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it would. That's the guy. It's the guy I wanted, but you know, they went and got a D tackle. So
who did they get?
Oh, they got Javin Hargrave. They went and got him.
Oh.
And you know, when it comes to, we keep calling him Nagaku, but it's at Nagaku, but it's actually like Gakwe or something like, I don't know. I can't pronounce the guy's name for heaven's sake.
Yannick
But,
Ngakoue?
I mean, he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. And it's kind of like, why is he just sitting there? There's something that we don't know, guys.
That's true.
And
maybe he's a horrible locker room presence, you know, and we just don't know.
Right. There's an unknown about him.
That's exactly it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe he's a magician in his spare time. That's why we don't know.
Maybe he's gonna quit and go be a preacher like Glenn Coffey.
I remember that. I actually knew where I was exactly. I was at my job, and my buddy was shooting some hoops, and his phone rang, and it was someone he knew, and he said, "Yo, you want to hear something funny?" I said, "What?" Glenn Coffey wants to become a preacher. I said, "Oh yeah, that's funny, haha." So I laughed it off, and then he, like 5 minutes later, he showed me, you know, like an article of something, and I was like, what? That was
that's what I was saying when I heard about it. I was going, you got to be kidding me! Like you're on a really good football team. You can go be a preacher after, you know, the football team turns to trash and you don't want to play for him anymore, you know. But no, he wanted to go be a preacher.
Or when you need to start praying for your football team.
I wonder if he's still doing that.
Was that legit?
Was it legit?
David, or when you need to start praying for your football team. That's another time to be a preacher.
Well, it was just like I was so surprised because he was like Frank Gore's backup at that point, you know, and he was like the change of pace back, and he was pretty good, you know. And when I heard that news, I was like, "What?" I was like the same thing as John Jay. Huh? Is this real?
It's like your mind is blown out of your head, no?
But you know, it was almost as bad as when I came in the day after we beat the Giants back in 2003. You know, in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I worked with the Giants fan.
Interesting.
He was pissed. He was pissed. He's like, we got screwed. I'm like, you lost the game. It don't matter what happened. A loss is a loss. A win's a win.
Exactly. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So I forgot the guy name. The new defensive back we signed. He's from Kansas City. And they had a picture of him in the somebody had a picture of him. He was like a track star.
Interesting.
Maybe we're looking for a new return man.
Mm,
Maybe they were trying to hire Usain Bolt.
yep.
I can't think of his name. I can't think where I saw that. Did I save it? Did I share it?
Well, don't beat yourself up. I'm sure you'll find it.
Hmm. Yep.
I'm looking at this stuff right now.
So,
Let's see if I can find it.
Like, this is not a big news story, but on Friday, the safety from Florida State, Jamie Robinson, he did his pro day, and his high school coach basically was interviewed, and he said one thing, and he's like, in his opinion, as a former coach of Jamie Robinson, the team that better draft him, and he was basically making it a big deal, is the San Francisco 49ers. Because first, he's a fan of the team. Second, he plays, a style that Steve Wilkes likes. And he says that, if you draft this kid and you pair him up.
I didn't want this.
Oh no.
Who's playing?
That was me.
Oh.
I was looking at CG send me a video.
Oh, okay.
He's having
Mhm.
he had a special guest today.
Oh,
Calvin Belch.
That's
Interesting.
2 days ago. That's March 23rd.
Mhm.
He had a kicker on today.
He did.
It was actually a really good interview. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get that kicker if or maybe even take a chance on him. But hey, Corey, I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for having me on. Everybody, it was nice talking to you. Shout out to you guys.
you too, Brian. Have a good night.
Yep.
All right, Brian. Have a good night, man.
Everybody,
Yeah,
like
have a
us,
good night.
subscribe,
I'm gonna
report,
get out too.
and
Take it easy, Brian.
Mhm.
And
Bye,
we'll see
David.
you.
David, do you have a YouTube channel?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. But is there a way of finding you on Facebook or something?
No, I don't got none of that.
Mhm.
Oh, you don't do with media except for this? Okay.
Yeah. So,
Gotcha.
all right, Corey. All right,
All right.
John.
Have a good night.
Ryan,
All right, man. Shout out to my Warriors brothers.
Eric.
Y'all have a good night now.
Yeah, you too, man. And what's your name?
Eric. His name is Eric.
No, the other guy.
Oh, the other guy.
McKnight and McNatt.
Oh, McNiner
Minor
McNack.
McNair.
Oh, Minor McNiner.
Minor Niner, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Minor Niner.
You have a good night too.
All right.
You too.
Shout out to my Warriors brother.
Enjoy your weekend.
Lakers and Dodgers. All right, bye.
Later.
Corey, I can't find anything about this
I know I
at
can't
this
either.
point.
David.
What are you looking for?
Yo, you talking
Yeah,
about David McNiner? That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
I first of all, thank you for telling me about CarCast. I appreciate that. And also, I wanted to tell you the one that you said that became a preacher. I bet you Tim Tebow joined his church.
He might have.
Yep. And Kaepernick.
There's a redraft visit with Sacramento State linebacker Marty Mapu. Mapu?
Mapu, yeah.
I think that's the only way you can pronounce that name. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, you're right. It's Mapu.
Mock
But I
draft
think
1.0.
the guy that you said was Gaku. I think his name is Goku. No,
I think it's Gakwe.
it's Gakwe.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yahweh.
Or like Gawe. There you go. Gawe.
Oh, Galway. Okay.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Oh, Gawe, like the M and the
More
K
like
are
Christ.
silent.
No, you're missing the you're missing the joke.
It sounds more like Christ. I'm not missing the joke.
All right, I'm gonna do one more mock draft before I go to bed. Might as well hang out with you guys for a minute.
Sounds like a plan, Dapper Dan.
Trading up. I'm gonna see who should I trade up for? Let's see. Should I put free for all trades? Last time I did that, it literally had the top 100 tackles off the board by pick 50. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's kind of crazy. CJ Stroud went to the LA Chargers at like pick 23 or something.
It is kind of crazy.
Huh.
Let me see if the
I'm just watching the offensive tackles fall off the board. Pause and draft. What pick we at? 55? That'd be crazy to trade up at that point. We're at pick 73. Houston. I think Houston's going to take that offensive tackle. What's it going to take to get the 73, guys? I'm not doing that. Y'all are nuts. Well, oh, you guys don't have a decent mid pick. I want a decent mid pick. Okay, let's try this again. Well, they ain't giving me nothing for the 7th rounders. Okay.
is there a way, David, I could give you the power to come bring that up on my screen?
Now
Come
you
do
sound like
what?
me, man.
Yeah, I could have you share, and we can see what you're doing.
No, I'm on my phone doing the mock draft right now.
Okay.
Actually, the one I was doing when I was taking a shower, I actually posted that on Instagram. I think, and it was kind of crazy. I did a couple trades, but I actually think I did pretty good with our needs and what we're, like what we're going to need for the future.
Now, I remember, I don't know what stream it was. I wasn't there. Someone was saying about bold predictions. And again, I don't really do predictions, but I think the Niners are going to trade 4 of their 11 picks to move up. That's my bold prediction.
No, I agree with that.
What you think, Dope Motorsport?
I think we might be, I don't know. I think we're probably staying where we're at with those 3. Because I think there's a couple people we need to get. And if you start pairing those up to move up, you will start moving out. But I do see us moving up during the draft at times. Like in the later rounds, probably like move up somewhere into the, closer to the 4th. You know what I mean? Because we got kind of later 5th rounders.
This is crazy. Houston wants their pick back.
Oh, this is
I'm looking through my trade offers. Houston wants their pick back. Oh, that's funny. That's actually very tempting, but just because of where those 2 picks are, then I'm gonna want to trade all those other picks and move up. Oh, let's see what happens. Hey, guess what? The offensive tackle is still on the board, taking them. I have 4 trade offers, and they're all garbage. I'm not doing any of it.
What are your trade offers, David McDonough?
Well, they were all trying to trade me one pick in this draft and future picks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, so what's that safety's name? There he is, Jamie Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
I can get Jordan Battle right now.
So why don't you?
That's what I'm doing. I just
Okay.
picked an offensive tackle. Hold on, let's look at tight ends real fast before I. Okay, not worth it. Taking the future starting safety next to Hufanga. Pause draft. Look at my selections. How many picks do I got? Way too many now.
Okay, so I'm now at 131 subscribers.
I'm
Nice
back to
play.
having 10 picks, man. I am trading up. Who's on the board?
Congratulations, Corey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I took a safety. They're telling me to take another safety. Why do I need to take two safeties?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
That's just strange.
Yep.
Taking that corner from Alabama, though.
Who's the corner?
Eli Ricks.
Okay.
What am I at? Pick 113? How in the heck did I get this many? I know nothing about this guy.
I wouldn't take him then if you don't know anything about him.
That's exactly it.
Yep.
Just looking at the available players here. I don't think I need a wide receiver right here.
I had to go buy food soon. Supermarkets to be open.
Edge. Byron Young, Tennessee.
I agree with John Jay. I
Linebacker.
think we are gonna move up.
Ooh, linebacker. I like that pick. That's what I'm going with. Because we honestly need a linebacker.
Of course.
I don't think Flanagan falls. I mean, they didn't tender him, but then they signed him to a cheaper deal. You know, we have McCrary Ball, and
Right.
we have the special teamer Burks to go with Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw. But I think, you know, if we draft a guy, then that makes some good competition, right?
Well,
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't think we're to draft a linebacker. We might sign one off, you know, the undrafted free agent market because, like you said, I think the Niners are starting to run a 2 linebacker system and basically 5 defensive backs. I noticed that in the last couple of seasons. Yeah, you know, yeah, we got Burks, we got Flanagan Foles who came back, and we got McCrary Ball. I think we're only going to keep 5 linebackers. So, you know.
I think you're right about that, John.
Yep. Yeah. I don't think the Niners sign a high-profile free agent anymore. I think Hargrave was probably the only guy, and I think we picked him up because I think, and again, this is just what I think, that the Kinlaw experiment. They're like, you know, we don't want this kid to, you know, develop and, you know, prove himself because, you know, the NFL is a cruel place. If you can't stay healthy, you know. And we did the same thing to Jimmy, you know, like, you know, why can you never stay healthy? You know, so we're not going to just, you know, let Kinlaw, and John Lynch said, you know, during the owners meeting that, you know, Kinlaw may be relegated. And even Kinlaw said that he might be relegated as a backup. So, you know, makes no sense to me. So
It makes no sense to me either.
So
Why wouldn't he be delegated as a backup?
because I don't think they should put Eric Armstead at the edge. I think they
shown anything that
so
he hasn't shown anything to secure a starting spot.
Yeah, and then and Hargrave is going to get one of the defensive tackle spots, and if Armstead is going to be there, like personally, like I've been saying this for a while, like why don't we just trade him to someone who wants him? Of course, we're not going to get the same compensation.
To who? Trade who?
Any team that's desperate, like hey,
trade who?
Kinlaw.
Oh,
do you want a, and I remember in the 2021 offseason,
if we do it right now, we lose an extra $2 million.
So, and
we have
I
to wait till
remember
after June 1st.
And I remember I had the same conversation. I like in Trey's rookie year, I was like, if we keep Jimmy Garoppolo on the roster, like after cut day, you got to start him because you're not going to have a $25 million backup for this young rookie. So it made no sense to me. So that's one of the things that, like, it's the same thing. Like, we should not overpay for these players who are going to be just, same thing with Debo. I like Debo. I like him. Respect. He got his bones, but if your numbers went down when McCaffrey got there, and and the leading receivers were basically George Kittle and Brandon Ayuk, and you were like the fourth person, so but at the end of the day, the Niners, that's their, they did that, not us. But anyway, I'll stop. Anything fun on the TV, Corey?
No, nothing new. Old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching the movie Operation Fortune. I highly recommend it. It just came out this year.
Operation Fortune.
Yep.
Okay, let me ask this question. This movie.
It's with Jason Statham.
I was watching today. Knock on Kevin door.
Knock knocking on heaven's door.
No, cabin.
Door. Oh, cabin door. Okay. Is that a horror movie?
Yeah, it's kind of like a horror, but it's not really a horror movie. It's
okay.
Let me see. Batista was in this movie.
Okay.
And
then that's a horror movie. Acting. I'm joking.
And then there's this couple, well, a man, two men, and a child in the cabin. Well, the child's first, she's outside collecting, catching, what them kind of bugs? Grasshoppers.
Okay.
And Batista walks up on her, and he asks her questions to be friends, and then on something, they have a mission. Somebody in that family got to kill themselves, to sacrifice themselves, so the whole world could survive.
Is this like a devil movie?
Huh?
Is this like a devil movie?
No.
Because you say sacrifice.
Yes, say that. This is my question. If somebody came, 3-4 people came up to you in your family,
okay,
and said, one of y'all got to sacrifice, one of you got to die, so the whole world could live, would you do it?
I'd kill the person who told me that.
Damn.
But guess what? Now, they not killing people. You had to kill yourself. They can't kill you. They had to kill themselves. And that's what they did. So, like, if you turned them down, like, say, they came up to me and they said, one of y'all had to sacrifice. And we say no. So one of them had to die.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. So it's basically what's that thing that I learned in what's that ethics class when I was in college? You know, the terminology, like basically for the greater good, like basically lose one or lose millions. You know, that ethical question. The same thing with the same thing with with that train dilemma. There's basically one person, but there's also 5 people, and you had 2 options. One, save the person who, because they're related to you, or sacrifice the person you love and save 5 people. So it's basically that ethical question, basically what the movie is presenting. So if I had to make that decision, you know, about the train, again, like I'm a person who does not believe in, like, you know, harming any person, even animals. This is just who I am. It's a dilemma. It's a serious dilemma. So you go back over there. So you go back to the greater good. The same thing, because I had a lot of family and former, you know, people who are retired from the military. They go, they fight, and their dilemma is, you know, do I pull a trigger at a human being just because someone is telling me they're not good to save the greater good? So it's a very difficult dilemma when it comes to like sacrificing. Like ancient times, they didn't care. Ancient times, they would do it no matter what. But in modern
They did that on the altar in ancient times.
yeah. So in modern society, like, you know, of course, like we don't like, you know, like, so yeah.
Yeah, it was like
I agree that it's an ethic thing, but I also think it's a moral thing. It's morality tied in there also, I'm sure.
I don't like of course, like morals versus ethics, like the of course, morally you're not going to do it. Morally you're not going to do it, but that's why it's called ethics, ethical. The same thing. I don't want to bring up something else, but we'll go with this question. Ethically, you look at the pros and cons, and you basically determine the outcome, what is more better. Like, for example, back to the military, morally no soldier wants to go out there and, you know, but that's their job. You know, their job is, and of course, like, you know, like I tell people, hopefully those who've ever served, you know, they will never tell you the crap that they had to deal with. But ethically, it's like, all right, we have to, and then that's why soldiers are able to do what they do. It's not because they want. Morally, a soldier's like, I don't want to do this. Ethically, you have to make a tough decision. So if you had an ultimatum and you have to make a decision, you know, humans will make the what's safer, what's better, and what's less effective when it comes to the damage. So morally, no one's going to do it. Ethically, that's why it's always good to read these ethical, like, you know, books, you know, that, you know, and you know, you kind of, it has you think of these very serious stuff. But
it's important to delve into it so you can get a good hypothesis.
Yeah, at the end of the day, if someone knocked on my door, I didn't know them, and I had to willingly, you know, take my own life, like willingly, but I'm able to say no. Morality will say no. Ethically, I was like, wait a second. If I say no, now the burden goes back to you. So ethically, I'm going to think about myself, and now I'm going to put the burden to you. So that's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Well, okay.
It reminds me of that angel devil thing on the shoulder in the TV shows, you know?
Mm-hmm.
With Batista, it came down to him, and they told him no. They said, no, we're not taking. And he went on, sat on the porch. He said, I'm going to do this outside. And he just slit his throat, killed himself. So they it was 2 men and a little child. So the daddy number one he decided, you know what? I think this is true. I seen the vision of this, and I seen the vision of you and our daughter together as grown up. So he said, I believe it. I believe this world is about to end. So I'm going to go ahead.
Who's eating?
Mine is Mario eating. Are you eating?
I'm eating breakfast. Is that all right with you? 7 a.m. here.
Yeah, we just hear it. I'll just say it, you know.
Mhm.
Mute that bad
All
boy.
right, guys. I got to hit the sack.
All right.
Thanks for having me, Corey. It was great.
Mhm.
Later, Ryan, John Jay,
Mhm.
Jeff,
Take it easy, David.
Corey, and Carcast, who's probably asleep and doesn't realize he's still on the stream. You have a good night too, there, buddy.
Yeah, Corey.
Corey. Just put him
Corey,
back.
I think you should just remove CarCast because
Yeah,
it's going to
I'm
be
back.
almost 1 o'clock, and he's a kid, so he's probably have to go to school tomorrow.
Yeah, he's asleep. I guarantee
yeah.
he's asleep.
Probably has a
All right,
test
guys.
tomorrow.
Have a good night, and I'll catch you next time. Go Niners, F the Lambs.
True.
Go Niners.
Yeah, screw those.
Silence the lambs.
Yeah, those trash lambs.
Um.
Hello, Clarice.
Yeah, that's what, you know, and so the man took his life, and then the world was saved.
Mm-hmm.
Because they was having all kinds.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I was, yeah.
You know, I think I'm about to end this stream because I'm going to go eat me some dinner.
Okay.
Sounds like a
All
plan.
right, man.
I've been.
Enjoy your dinner, Corey.
All right. So Thursday, I'm
John Jay,
doing
do
the
you
trivia.
have a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Let me type it in on the private chat.
Okay, thanks.
What were we saying, Corey?
Thursday, 8 o'clock, I'm doing my trivia show. And so
I looked it up at 6 a.m. here. I'll be there.
All right, so yeah, I just put it in the private chat. It's called 49ers Ultimate Report. I'm starting to start my channel back up again. I'm going to make an announcement tomorrow where I'm going. But I took some time off. I was dealing with some, I deal with depression, mental illness. I'm also dyslexic.
Personal issues. Yeah, I understand.
And of course,
what were you saying, Corey? Oh, you were saying something, Corey, and then you got cut off. You're trying to end it so you could go eat.
Yeah. And then I said Thursday, I'm doing my show, trivia show.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And then I might, sometimes, because it's something new happened with the 49ers, or sometimes I just get discouraged and I want to talk about it, I might just hop on.
Yep.
Okay.
But mostly Thursday is my.
So Corey, I know you want to do the Giants and Niners trivia. I think you got to do what you did that time where you asked 15 questions, only 49ers, and then the next day you did the YTC, and then after you guys finished, you brought everybody in. I think that's more easier for you, and also like some weeks I can do the trivia for you, to make it easier for you. But again, this is just some suggestions to help you out because, just like Brian said, we're all looking out for you.
Yeah, I can also do some trivia if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But why do we talk about the Giants here, though? I mean, it is a 49er channel, isn't it?
Yeah. So we have a friend who Corey and I are very close with. He's a New York Giants fan, and we don't want him to feel left out. But I think and that's why I think a few weeks ago he did it perfectly. It was only Niners, and then the following day he did Giants, and they got it done in like less than 30 minutes, and then we were able to hang out. So I think that's more easier for Corey.
I see. Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah,
I was just curious.
I know because we're trying
Yeah,
to.
yeah. YTC, I've been knowing him for a while, so it's like okay, he always on my channel, and so he was always there. And I didn't feel like okay, now I'm just gonna do Diners and leave him out. So I brought him in.
Mhm.
So I got same time.
Gotcha.
I was trying to do, but the book never came. I ended up having to get my money back for it. I was trying to order NFL trivia book,
Okay,
and
that
I
makes
ordered
sense.
it, and it never came. I did it on eBay. It never came, so I got my money back for that. So then I
But
did it
didn't
on.
you contact them to find out why it didn't come?
No, I just sent them a message saying, you know, a chat with them, and said I never got the book, and they just
Mhm.
gave me my money back. And I did it with Amazon, and Amazon never gave it to me. And I ordered the Giants book and that NFL book at the same time,
Okay.
and it never came. So I had to get my money back from that book. So I said, well, it must see why I think it is why that book never came in. When you do it on eBay and Amazon like that, sometimes it's not the company. They getting the book from another person that's selling the book.
Yeah, like a third party.
Yeah. And so, and that person probably wishy-washy.
Yeah, usually.
But
And wishy-washy is just being polite, honestly.
yeah. So John Jay, you say you have plans tomorrow. You gonna do an announcement
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow?
Yeah. So you're going to dialysis tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay. Hope everything goes well.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I know
What
somebody
sport?
who's a Niner fan who's a dialysis technician, actually.
Yes, sir, Corey.
What you have plans for your show this week?
Oh man. So I got 2 shows tomorrow. I got a show on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm gonna do a show on Thursday or Wednesday. I'm gonna try and get, I don't know. I got something in the works. I'll see what happens.
Mhm.
And then of course the Friday call-in show, which I have set for 5:00 in the evening.
Maybe we can note of that.
Yeah, it's set for 5:00. I don't know if we're going to be going as late, but we'll figure it out.
Oh, 5:00? Nice.
That's 5
It's
o'clock
gonna-
Pacific Standard Time?
Yes, 5:00 Pacific Standard Time.
Okay, so
And
that's,
I'll
that's
probably
3
be
in the
coming.
morning. 3 in the
I'll be
morning, my
coming
time?
in late on that one
No problem.
because I'll be at Dallas at time. I'll be just getting out of Dallas.
You're
Probably
good.
like 5:30 or something around 5:30.
Okay.
Mhm.
Testing something out.
Okay.
Yeah. Corey, I'll be coming late to yours. I have to speak to my lawyer on at your show at 8 a.m. I have to speak to my lawyer. I should be done like 2 hours. How long does your show last?
Oh, shoot.
How long does your show last? For on Thursdays. How long is it?
It could
Okay.
be it could be 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
2 3 hours.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. So I should come in like an hour later then because I have to speak to my lawyer first.
I spent like
Okay.
6 hours streaming last Thursday. And it started at like, I don't know, 4 o'clock. I think it started at 4 o'clock. I went an hour and a half with Rod. No, it was even more than 6. hour and a half with Raj. Then I got off and went to streamed with everybody, the whole clique. And then I can't remember who. There's like 18 content creators that are along on that Thursday night show. And then I came in here. Yeah. Not all of them on at the same time.
Right. Did Beto have a show tonight, by the way? Does anybody know?
Beto didn't, I don't believe. That was last night.
Oh, that was last night? Okay.
But that Thursday night show at 7:00, Beto is a part of that one.
Okay.
That's the one with all the content creators.
And that's also at Pacific Standard Time?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see that. I think
Yeah.
that's 4 in the morning my time. Yeah.
It go by about 2-3 hours. But I cut it down some because I did only doing 15 questions instead of 20. Let's see how that's gonna go.
Okay.
And I might, I want to send a message to YTC and probably do him on Wednesday nights and see if he's cool with that.
Also, just wanted to let you know, YTC, he does that All Star Sports with the Philly Sports, podcast. So I'm just giving you the heads up.
How do you get into that podcast? Is that on YouTube?
Well, I know the guy. He's a Philadelphia, sports fan.
Okay.
He basically was part of this thing. Well, first he was part of the Spotlight Sports Network, which apparently is run by a Raiders content creator from the East Coast. And then there's a guy from the Texans. His name is Coach Dante. He's also one of the executives. They had to fire a bunch of people or let people go. So then they created the Hardcore Sports Network, and apparently that didn't work out or something. Now there's another network. So there are a lot of these small little content creators from other teams that do way different stuff than what we do. So
holy shit.
Yep.
Wow.
So I've been on YouTube long enough to know who are the guys and who are not the guys. Just letting you know that.
Right.
Yep. I'm thinking about doing something, collaborating with Minnesota Vikings, because every time I do a show with the Vikings, my stream explodes. So I don't know what direction that means for me, but yeah, I'm if I'm gonna do this, I want to do this because I love doing it, not because someone's telling me to, do some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you do it for the love, not the pressure.
Yeah, true. And I'm glad, I had a little mental breakdown in February.
Sorry to hear that.
It happens. Like I'm used to that. I'm old enough to now. I'm dyslexic. I'm autistic. I have Asperger's. I suffer from depression. I do have anger management issues. I've always been that way. But
I have a lot of clients like that because I deal with the disabled.
Yeah. So it's just tough for me. People who don't understand me, it's, I'm not saying they're bad people. It's just that, people who suffer from mental illness, it's not that, they want to have mental illness. It's just who they are. So,
it's not something you ask for. Exactly.
Yeah. So, and sometimes, I am off-putting. I tell people sometimes I'm off-putting. It's not because, and of course, my content for the 49ers, I don't do no clickbait. I don't clickbait. I don't, copy everybody. I do it my way. But people tell me, you need to clickbait, John Jay. You need to lie to the people. You need to get the views in. I don't want to do that because then
you want to be honest but original, right?
Yeah. So
right. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, Corey, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you get your dinner here sometime soon, sir.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. I'm sorry, I'm about to end it, y'all.
Okay.
I was just waiting for you to end it because you always do this. You end it and you go for another 20 minutes.
This is because I'm just trying to let y'all talk, and then I'm like,
Well, it's your show. You're in charge. You get to do whatever you want.
John Jay, do you have a Facebook as well?
I don't have Facebook. I have an Instagram. I barely use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I barely use it. I don't have a Twitter. Like I keep it simple. Like before, I just had email, and like all the content creators, I had to email them, so it's really hard. Then I say, you know what, I need a social media. So I say, you know what, Instagram, all it is, you just post pictures. And it's easy for me, and you can message other people, and a lot of people also have Instagram. So you know, two birds in one stone.
Well, what's your name on Instagram?
It's the same thing. 49ers Ultimate Report.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
okay.
Yeah.
I might get a YouTube channel also. I'm gonna call it Miner Niner.
Nice.
Thanks.
I know it's just difficult, you know, where you live, because like, you know, here, you know, I'm about to have my dinner as well, and I go to bed before midnight, and then I wake up
If
like
you could believe it, here the store's about to open. I'm just staying up so I can make it to the store and then go back to sleep all day. You know.
all right. Have a good one.
Okay.
All right, Corey. Have a good dinner.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Enjoy. Bye-bye.
All right, Corey, as well. It's always good to have you on. I'll message you on Instagram. You know, I think you and I can figure something out to make it more easier for you. So I'll give you some ideas. Again, you know, like you like choose what is more easier for you, because yeah, like you had 40 questions, and by the time you were finished, it was almost 11 o'clock, and David, McNiner, and Corona had to leave. So
yeah.
But anyway.
All right.
Okay.